see who raises the cup at the end of this evening. A great deflection from Foster, or it might have even been Day. Doesn't matter who the beneficiary is. Red's just outside the circle. It's got to go back a little bit.
Well, De Filippo, very good dribbler there. Changed direction quickly twice. Won the free.
Zaluski pushed it wide. He's going to get it back inside the circle here. Tim Gears trying to stop him, doing his best. Ball just free underneath the line. And we go over the baseline. Gears will reset Hall. Had a little look at direct. Now they'll come in on the 45-degree angle. A good deflection from Matt Willis. Just near the inside post. Just forcing the issue, making Melville go down wide. Nice flick ball over the top. I think that almost could have gone the other way. Penalty corner. Right wide, hard done by it.
Yeah, Jennings pushed. I thought that the Hyder was comfortably in position to get that ball. Good ball to pace. He does well.
Inside, chance on goal. Just was stiff in the hands. Jake Staines. Ranford outside again. Good deflection inside. Goal line. Keeper had to get the boot stuck in.
Little misunderstanding, and so the ball remains in Melville's attacking part.
Gears wears the first tackle well and gets the penalty corner.
Got a feeling they'll go to Day.
Day through the legs, firing right post. Great kick out. Hayden Walker gets the left knee involved and says, "We'll just have another long corner, thank you very much."
Well, nobody jumps in front of Foster without knowing that they've got to avoid a contest.
Zaluski, great ball down into the corner. Just runs over the line for a long corner.
And no one gets it that they're not in a contest. Every time you get it, you've got someone in your face.
Kleinschmidt, don't mind that for a ball. No one could benefit from it this time, but we'll want to see more of that. Ross Hall puts on a little clinic down the sideline.
Well, he's using his leg to keep the tackling away. You're actually not allowed to do that, but got away with it. Long corner. Yeah, they let the ball go. And Harmy Jones leaves it there. He's not going to help Melville. Well, they've got time. They've got time. You've got to get it in there now, Harmy Jones.
Deflection, no. Good little turn and go. A lot in front of the old Reds here. Kleinschmidt down into the corner, is going to receive it back. Plenty floating across. Oh, Brodie Foster just needed that to miss one more stick and he was in.
Someone will mess it up now.
Foster's lying down in the middle. Is it a goal? Brodie Foster's claiming a touch.
Foster's claiming it. He's claiming he touched it. Gee, it looked like he did. I must say he got in front. Dan Johnson couldn't be sure, and Nathan Jennings wouldn't have seen it, and Foster's not happy.
There was a push previously. Someone was on the floor. Penalty corner, quickly taken. Nice and wide. Just a little bit pushy from Ian Smith.
A little touch on it there by Hayes.
Yeah.
It could have easily been a corner.
Straight through the middle. No penalty given so far. Just allowing things to roll through at the moment. Kleinschmidt flicks on the outside. Hard ball get. Did well to keep it in. Past halfway.
Real skill. Look at the passing.
Chance, one-on-one in goals. Just got a crack at him. Marcus De Filippo had all rights to have a go there and just overcooked it a little bit, more than a little bit too much.
And Kleinschmidt's always looking for those little interceptions. There's a ball into the circle. Ooh, yeah, probably fair. Lockley was always going to be under that ball.
Robinson doesn't deal with the sticks well enough. Jake Staines gets the breakaway. They find a little bit of space out the right. Ben Staines back for Jake, inside, kept it off his foot. Long corner. Staines connection starting to build.
And it's the little break that will occur, or the missed trap that occurred there when Trent Potter didn't quite trap. And there's an interception by Zaluski.
Takes it on the inside. Obvious intention was for Foster. Tried to fox them all out of it.
Hayes here. Day's right on his ginger.
Hayes now inside the circle. Good block by Day. This one doesn't get out off the stick of Gears. No, it wasn't Gears. Play on anyway. Just threatening, peppering the line at the moment. That's a good win for Melville. Got a deflection out the side. Good turn and go though. A little bit of pressure building here.
Rourke Palmer, and he did very well, and then the ball got poked away from him. Should have been a long corner, he thinks so.
Zalewski fires it down inside.
Well done, Reynolds. He had to get in front.
Melville down, staying down as well. Zalewski, little bobbly one. Chance to go on the reverse. They spin back inside. Goes aerial off the corner and then foot off Foster. Sorry, off Kleinschmidt.
Well done by Ross Hall, because the ball bounced up off Reynolds. It would have been a corner, but Ross Hall brought it down.
Gets the free hit. Well stopped just outside the circle to Filippo. Can't get it past Day. The second half as well brought to you by Healthweight. Make sure you choose fruit and water as the fuel to go and play. Big sponsor and supporter of hockey in WA.
Lovely play by Zalewski. Beautiful. Read by Lockley.
Kleinschmidt over on the far side. It's the back of some great passing work. What goes the way of Kleinschmidt. They're all circling up there. They all want a piece of this. Foster, only an inch or two away from him. To Filippo, keeps it alive. Foster cracks a goal. That's all he needs. One opportunity. And Brodie Foster gets the first goal in a grand final with a great little ball from De Filippo, just keeping it in from the baseline. Wants to play it quickly, and Kleinschmidt has got a big run open for Adrian Lockley. Keeps it in play, is waiting for support. Turns in himself, all the defenders come off him. That's dangerous. No. Day gets done. Kleinschmidt on the exterior. Need to be clean here. Foster, another chance on the reverse. Keeps it around the circle area. Now playing for penalty. Doesn't get given it. Play on the call. Melville can attack. Hyder again now. Gets inside. Foot there. Penalty corner.
Well, he got in the circle much too easy. Aquinas would not be happy with that.
Goes to battery 2. Day fires it in. Penalty corner again. Comes off Smith. Gears. Traps. Day again. Fires top left. I'm loving this battle between Gears and Zalewski.
Yeah.
Both going hard at each other all night.
Two very good players.
Yeah, they're looking better, Melville, but I don't see the aggression in these attacks there, and it causes the messiness because they wait that extra millisecond. I want to see some clean, crisp runs, just like this from Kleinschmidt up the right-hand side. No, it's Brodie Foster now across the face, deflection almost there. Red's happy. Give away a ball and roll this one into three-quarter time. They've got to be careful against a class side like Melville in a grand final, though. Breaking away down the side. Hammy Jones with a big tackle.
And now he's down. Well, Hammy Jones held his position. Smith, good pass. Foster, well done.
Foster's got 3 to beat. He's got no support that's going to come in time, so he's just going to run this down into the corner. Look for the free now. He's got Kleinschmidt behind him if he needs. Can pass it to him. Foster just wants to go direct. Across the face of goal. Keeps working. Day, what a superb tackle that is. Potter called for it. Down the sideline. Hall didn't like it. Foster up in his face. Ben Staines now. Over in the far corner, beats the first, goes inside the second. He goes over the top of Ian Smith.
Oh, and he said something, and Dan's given the free against him. They're making things happen, but you've got to get inside the circle and be able to shoot.
Jake Staines.
Corner. Oh, no.
Yeah, I think they're really trying to get the talk up here. Obviously, they're chasing this game. They're going to put so much pressure on this second half. But like we sort of mentioned, when they get that ball, here we go here.
Gears just flicks it inside the circle. Was there a foot there? Just gets fired underneath. Keeper blocks one. Penalty corner. Using the body to block. Yep, umpire not having any of it. Hayden Walker gets done. Day. Trick play. Tipped in and goal. Samuel Gears waiting at the back post of the 3-part. That's a pretty special move.
Well,
They waited till a good moment to bring that out.
they're not planning on that one. That came off the defender, but he made the most of it, and that's where you've got to be if you're the guy pushing the ball in.
Good centering ball. Almost gets to the back post and will now. Brodie Foster flings it across. Kept in nicely. It's going to take a deflection off. Staines out the sideline.
Action at both ends.
Here now. Just gives it away off his first touch. It was a little in front of him, but he works hard, stays on top. Didn't have possession of the ball, even though he got tripped. Gives the opportunity for Jake Staines. Down the right-hand side for Melville. Goes over the top of the first two defenders. Tries to fire forward and out of the reach of Hyder again. Now Day goes aerial. Melville playing the space, and it was a blatant free to come across by Ben Ryan. Big call on the penalty corner, and that's why this rule is making us talk all around the world.
I think if he's close to the guy and he makes it dangerous, it's a problem. But anyway, it's done. It's a corner.
Day again now fires this one low. Keeper gets there, back of the stick. We're going to go again. Day again fires it in the goal. Beats Foster, beats the keeper. All of a sudden, with 7 minutes to go, Melville are in front 2-1. And how a game can turn. Schubert, actually we'll come to you after this one. We roll inside the circle again. Big chance for the Reds. Penalty corner. We're going to see some action tonight. Foster gets the call, fires it bottom left. Bottom right, I should say. Brilliant save by Andrew Charter. They're away down the far side. Sideline ball, one-on-one again. Foster, top of the circle, tries to fling it in. Day, Foster takes the free quickly, gets it taken off him by his other man. Lots of shouting, lots of crying. Nothing there for the Reds. And Melville are away at the other end. Keeping things going. Desperation, trying to get underneath it. James Winning did well there. Kleinschmidt finds it long. No one at the top of the circle where the ball enters in at. Pressure building here in the grand final. Just one goal in it. It's been Reds all the way. Now Melville control the game. Inside Zalewski. Just outside the circle, the free. They need to spin and go around. Day, penalty corner, gives it away.
Well, he wasn't 5. It's the ruling. Was he 5? Wasn't he? Doesn't matter. It's a corner. So it's Kleinschmidt and Foster. They'll do a variation. The best way to beat Charter is with a variation, I'm sure.
Goes Kleinschmidt, just a little bit wide for the deflection. Goes out down the side. Jennings tries to get it inside. Deflection goes in. No call. Foster puts his hands up. Melville play away. Ball still alive here. Jake Staines thought there was nothing on. Sorry, Matt Willis. Now they're over in the corner. Got one free inside the circle. Jake Staines recycling at the back. Smith throwing his stick everywhere. Wants to get the steal back. Great work, Jack Hayes. Takes it, and he's off to the races. He's got to beat Gears, needs to find an option. Tries to set it up. Day intercepting. 1 minute 10 left. A little bit wide. Lockley brings it inside the 25 again. Zalewski tips it over. Lockley can keep it in bounds if he chooses, and does. Now Zalewski takes it straight back off him. Works it around outside. Free outside. It's already been moved to 5. Just need to push it away. Day, great tackle, and he clears it out of there. Keeper has remained on the whole time. They don't need the extra number. They just need a chance. Stolen again. Jake Staines throws it away. The clock runs down. It's up to the Reds to get this ball back. Jennings fires it. It's dangerous over the top. Foster at the back. Still alive with 3 seconds. One deflection across the face. And Melville are going to hold on. Gee, that was close to going in. You can't believe it. All day, Reds. They just thought they were going to come through. But Melville will be the champions once again. They scored 2 pivotal goals. And they will be your 2022 champions. How about that?
Well, there was so much activity at the end there. A bunch of chances. They really pushed hard. The Reds. Melville held on, and you got to think that last corner was perhaps the best chance that the Reds had. Didn't quite work out, and Melville have held on